CBS's Jim Stewart tells us tonight the FBI has decided to move the center of its investigation into the attacks to Hamburg, Germany. That is where Mohammed Atta spent several years apparently planning the attacks. The FBI now says it believes they will trace the investigation straight to bin Laden from work in Germany. President Bush spent the day looking for more support from friends and former foes. As CBS's John Roberts reports, President Bush had the King of Jordan standing by his side as he delivered another in his series of messages about what the Taliban must do without delay.
From the Oval Office today, a sharp rebuke to the Taliban. End the stonewalling. Deliver bin Laden.
First, there was no negotiations with the Taliban. They heard what I said. And now that they can act.
President Bush also made it clear the United States is already aggressively hunting bin Laden and his associates.
Make no mistake about it, we're in hot pursuit.
That hot pursuit is proceeding on a number of levels. One of the most promising is the effort to cut off bin Laden's funding. CBS News has learned that 45 nations have taken significant action against terrorist assets worldwide in what government sources describe as phenomenal cooperation. The administration also received a new measure of assistance from Saudi Arabia, which finally gave the go-ahead to use the controversial Al-Kharj Air Base and Command Center to launch strikes against Afghanistan. There have even been serious communications between the U.S. and Sudan, which America bombed 3 years ago for supporting bin Laden's attacks on the U.S. embassies in East Africa.
Since the 11th of September, they have been rather forthcoming in giving us access to certain individuals within the country and in taking other actions which demonstrate to us a change in attitude.
As a reward, the administration today allowed long-standing UN sanctions against Sudan to be lifted. Such coalition-building steps prompted King Abdullah of Jordan to predict today the United States can count on solid participation from the Arab world.
On the domestic front, President Bush today considered a number of different measures to extend unemployment and health benefits to thousands of workers displaced after the attacks. CBS News has learned that Mr. Bush wants to extend those benefits broadly, not just to the airline sector, and could have an aid package in place as early as next week. Dan?
John Roberts at the White House.